with another miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Parker with no one around.
It's already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Spurs leading by 3. Rondo with the steal. And now in transition is Pierce. Here we go. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Stolen by Pierce. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
A 3 from Leonard. Here's Aldridge. They kick it out to Green. Leonard with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Duncan, the pass to Leonard. Looking to end the run. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now here's Perkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pierce dishes to Rondo. To the first. Parker kicks to Leonard. Parker against Rondo. Parker passes to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Boston, LaMarcus Aldridge.
First free throw is good. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And it's Rondo in the corner. Again, Rondo missing. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard's got the ball. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you? Stats one.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garnett. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Allen. Green dishes to Leonard. Feeds to Parker. Rondo with the steal. It's Allen on the wing. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. Wing shot on the way. Another miss by Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Allen kicks to Pierce. Outside for Rondo. Garnett the pass to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Releases. That doesn't go either for Allen.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
And the wide open shot from Green. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Allen with it. 9 points in the game so far. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green.
Manu Ginobili.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rondo drives in. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Here's Perkins. The kick out to Pierce. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Ginobili.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Ginobili against Allen. Pass to Garnett. Back to Allen. A three ball. They get it back. Garnett outside. Allen against Ginobili. Allen kicks to Garnett. The dish to Pierce. Leonard with the steal. Rondo with the steal. Outside Pierce. Duncan against Rondo. The kick out to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Perkins. Garnett with the screen for Allen. Back to Pierce. Tries again. And he connects with the jump ball. Pierce has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Allen shot it. Off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Here's Pierce. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Outside Pierce. Rondo passes to Pierce. Dishes it to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. Pierce with it. Leonard picks him up. Allen for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Ginobili. Here we go. And the rejection by Perkins. Here's Pierce. And the rejection by Leonard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Ginobili against Allen. Ginobili kicks to Aldridge. And here's Leonard from 3. Ray Allen grabs the board. Allen's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Parker after Rajon Rondo's bucket. It's tipped, stolen by Allen. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Rondo with the ball. Pierce wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. That's good.
Kawhi Leonard.
And that's 10 points for Leonard. Pierce inside the 3-point line. Again, Pierce missing.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And so it's a close. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one. So far.
Leonard playing extremely well. 10 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Pierce out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Perkins in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Celtics leading by 3. That's good from Allen on the assist by Pierce. And 11 points for Ray Allen.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Double team on Parker. He kicks it to Aldridge. And here's Leonard from 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Allen dishes to Rondo. Back to Allen. Passes it to Perkins. Leonard with the steal. Parker kicks to Ginobili. The rebound by Pierce.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. That'll put Rajon Rondo on the line. That one on Parker. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Leonard attacking. Boom! Shoots it straight down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented.
Hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Parker against Rondo. Parker passes to Duncan. A good look from Parker.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Pierce with it. He's picked up by Parker. Allen outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Parker outside. Duncan high post. Ginobili with the three. But he gets it back. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. The shot will not go. And it's Boston the other way. Allen outside. Alley-oop try. And the rejection by Leonard. Pierce against Parker. The kick out to Aldridge. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. It's deflected. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce.
First ball.
Six to shoot. Ginobili kicks to Duncan.
Well, they're not shooting it as well as they had hoped to this half. I'd really like to see them try to work it around more and find the open man. I mean, that's one way to get going offensively. Make the extra pass and find the open man.
Allen kicks to Garnett. Right side, Rondo. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nobody near Allen. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
It looks like they left a defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
And Allen with the block. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And the Spurs with possession here.
Out of bounds.
They trail by 9 points. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rondo against Parker. And they double up Rondo. And there's the call on Ginobili.
Manu Ginobili. That's his first personal foul.
Boston with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
The drive by Allen. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Pass to Duncan. Ginobili against Pierce. The tray. Again, the miss by Ginobili.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Garnett. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock at 6. Poked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker outside, and the shot is good. Parker's got 8 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Rondo drives in. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Ginobili with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Ginobili. That's good.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
And stolen by Perkins. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker against Rondo. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Boston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen, that's good.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Parker outside. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Again, the miss by Ginobili. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. On the court for San Antonio. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the point guard. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
It's Ginobili outside. It's rebounded by Rondo.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease.
Outside Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Perkins. Leonard with the steal. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Parker against Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Ginobili outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Leonard. Perkins with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pierce attacking. Kicks it out to Garnett. Ginobili against Rondo. Back to Garnett. Ginobili with the steal. Rondo with the steal. Here's Garnett. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Leonard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
2 points, Phoenix.
Spurs trail by 3. That's a 2 from Parker, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They get a hand on it. Garnett the pass to Rondo. Pierce against Leonard. Pierce kicks to Rondo. Clock at 6. The kick out to Pierce. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Pierce against Leonard. Ginobili right side. It's stolen by Allen.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Now here's Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Parker. Back to Rondo. And the call will be against Tony Parker.
Tony Parker. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Here's Allen. A 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And again, it's Boston converted.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Rondo against Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Outside Leonard. Here's the 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Here's Parker after Rajon Rondo's bucket. A step-back shot here. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tony Parker.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Leonard with the steal. Parker against Pierce. Leonard on the wing. Duncan outside. It's Ginobili on the wing. Back to Parker. Duncan kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And he uses the pass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
For 3, Pierce. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on Paul Pierce.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Ginobili against Allen. The feed to Rondo, and stolen by Aldridge. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. And it's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition? They're on the fast break tonight. That's been a huge factor as well. As such a shot as I have ever seen. In a word, gutsy.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That doesn't go either for Allen.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
It's Ginobili with the drive, and Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
When Duncan is on like he is now, there's really not much you can do about it.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
No good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an